Roblox on PC? No thanks, I have the best way of playing Roblox right here in my hands. And it's portable too! Roblox on mobile phones. What more could you possibly ask for? I'm a realist, not religious. That can't possibly happen. Well, as of 2012 December, it does. Damn. You know, I was never big on the whole Roblox, but it's now on your phone scene. I always looked at it as more of a downgraded experience, even when it was my only way of playing the game. Back in 2014, when I didn't have an account, I'd watch people like Ethan Gamer TV and Dan TDM playing Roblox. And it made me think that playing Roblox on PC was so much better. Along with that, my first experience with the game was at a friend of mine's house on his laptop. I vividly remember playing Natural Disaster Survival on it for the first time and climbing up the large tower. And also playing Get Eaten, which, looking back, is a really weird concept for a game. It's literally Roblox War, but I ate it up nonetheless. No pun intended! How about we actually play Roblox Mobile? Well, for starters, the UI is really wacky. I mean, it's going to be compared to on PC. You take a 16:9 image and squash it down into something the size of a carrot. It's safe to assume that it doesn't perfectly carry over. But honestly, the UI works well for mobile. It's well adapted for the tiny screen. I literally have no complaints about how it's laid out. I mean, going from PC to this interface is slightly jarring, but that's really just a me thing. Primarily, Roblox mobile users, also known as my primary age demographic, will obviously be perfectly fine with how this menu is. Also, the menu now is much better than it was back in the day. When the Roblox mobile app came out originally, it was comparable to sunflower oil. I mean, it works. Not much more than that though. But now I feel like it's really good and very intuitive for a mobile app. But now you're asking, John, what do you think of Roblox Mobile? But how about I give Roblox Mobile another shot? I haven't even played the game on this app since 2016, so how about I give it another spin and see what the majority of Roblox players experience Roblox like? Well, finding a game is exactly the same as on PC, sorting sections and all. I was thinking about what game would be suited for mobile, and so I went with the tried and true Natural Disaster Survival. This is one of my go-to games when I had a clear afternoon in 2015 and just wanted some fun Roblox action. So right off the bat, the movement is really well suited for mobile. You use your left thumb to move around, and they used to have this normal thumbstick type control, but now for the new default one, it's kinda strange. Put your thumb anywhere, drag, your character moves that direction. It's hard to explain, but easy to grasp and really nice to use, honestly. I'd argue something like this is better suited for mobile than something like the Minecraft mobile D-pad, although Minecraft is a much more complicated game. I could imagine Roblox on mobile more than Minecraft, but then again, that's all down to opinion. They don't call me Among Us, don't take opinions from this man Jones for nothing. Playing Natural Disaster Survival was honestly so just normal on mobile. I almost forgot I was recording and I was just having fun playing the game. Also guys, I met a game mod. Look, he was flying around, flinging people around. How awesome is that? Just look at this guy. Wait, does Natural Disaster Survival have game mode? To be honest, I would say Natural Disaster Survival would be a 10 out of 10 Roblox mobile experience compared to some of the other games we're going to be taking a look at now. Here we go! I decided to try an Obby on mobile. I picked a random Obby and tried going through it. Now, here's something that's a criticism but also a praise. There's these jumps on PC I would have done with no second thought, but on mobile it's actually somewhat hard due to the controls not being easy. It's harder to move the camera while jumping, Anyway, so I get to this section of the Obby which seems easy enough, but silly little old me rubbed butter on the end of my shoes beforehand. No, oh my god, no, what? No. So let's try Epic Minigames. Epic Minigames in itself is just quick bite-sized minigames, and that concept carries over perfectly to mobile. It's more advanced than something like Natural Disaster Survival, but that still doesn't take away from it being amazing on mobile. The only slight issue I had while playing was probably the RPG minigame. I wasn't able to aim and fire as well as I would have on PC, but I still think that's only a me thing. But I wanted to bring it up regardless. How about we try a first-person shooter on mobile? Well, MCC Zombies project seems to have mobile support, so let's give that a shot. Right, so this game just does not work well in the mobile form factor. There's this button to scope in, you have to click it to unscope in sprinting, you have to trigger with the screen GUI. The aiming is awful as you have to drag where you want to shoot. It's almost impossible to avoid large hordes. Look, the game just does not work well on mobile. I'd give it an E out of 10. E for effort. Now, how about something I just could not imagine on mobile at all? It's so stupid. End the JoJo game. Now, this game's a very in-depth fighter. You can pull off just so many combos. There's so many keys you have to use on PC for attacks. I just couldn't imagine playing on mobile. Well, I mean, it plays. All the buttons are on-screen GUI, which also are on the PC version of the game, which you can still click and they work. This game just doesn't work on mobile. Even if you are the most skilled mobile player, the most skilled PC player would thrash you. So that's Roblox Mobile. What did I think of it? Compared to PC, it's alright, I suppose. Much better for simplistic games like Natural Disaster Survival. It doesn't really work well for fast-paced combo-based fighting games or first-person shooters, but hey, you're playing Roblox on mobile, what did you expect? You know what, maybe Roblox Mobile wasn't so bad after all. I wonder what other form factors you can play Roblox on.